Hello guys. Going to do a reading for the fire signs. Wow, I had one flip out before I even got the decks. But I was shuffling before I started. I'll shuffle them a little bit more. But the Hierophant, is popping out. Now I got the Queen of Wands here. Nine of Swords. Those two were flipped over. Okay, so I just did a reading, didn't even have a chance to post it. I just recorded it. And it was an air sign reading, and the Hierophant also came out. That's a Taurus card, a marriage, a commitment card, relationship card. It's a 5. The 5s are change. Okay, then we have the Queen of Wands. This is the most exotic queen in the deck, and also highly intuitive, a leader, fearless. Whoa. Dragons on her. The year of the dragon. You could have been, I don't know if you also know about, you could, like, what year you're born in, what spirit animal. I was born in the year of the rooster or something, or my spirit animal is a rooster, but I was born in the year of something. I don't really know that, but I heard somebody say that dragons, well, first off, this is a fire sign, so you're coming up in your own reading. That could be what the dragons are. Never thought of a fire-breathing dragon. Okay, I heard a car door slam. Sorry. I do sit right by the window because it reminds me of where I used to live back in South Buffalo, where there was a lot of neighbors. So if I could see action, I'm okay. Okay, now we got a 9 of Swords. And that's like, 10 of Swords is a betrayal. 9 of Swords is like, okay, fear screaming at you in your head. 8 of Swords is in your head, swirling around, repetitive thoughts. 9 of Swords gets you sometimes to a point where you could get stuck. If you weren't stuck and you were doing good and something happens, you could very quickly go back into this 9 of Swords, especially if you have any kind of anxiety or mental health issues. Doesn't necessarily have to be like a mental health diagnosis, just like I find myself going back into this. I did have a lot of heartbreak in the past couple of years, and I feel like this card is me. But look at, there's like somebody like watching in the background in that mirror. Somebody watching in the background. I never noticed that. These are different cards for me, so I never noticed that there was, like, actually somebody in the background, and that's a mirror. So you could be mirroring somebody, but to me, it's like somebody's watching you and throwing burdens on you. Let's keep shuffling just to see what's going on. What's this? The 6 of Wands. This was at the bottom of the deck, and let me see. Alright, I'm going to take it. 6 of Wands. More fire sign. So far I see a Taurus, Aries, Leo, or Sag. And then Gemini, and Aries, Leo, Sag again with the Wands. Wait, what? Wands. Yeah, alright. Okay, so the only thing I'm getting out of these 4 cards well, we have to keep shuffling our... Okay, this religious figure here, powerful religious figure, could also be the Queen of Wands, or there was a religious figure messing with the Queen of Wands, and that's why what this Nine of Swords is. And with the Six of Wands, it's going to be moving away from that. Six of Wands is like moving away, moving out, getting to better waters. I can't talk right now for some reason. Okay. All right, Spirit. I hope that this is supposed to be the way this... They popped out so quickly, I didn't even have a chance to shuffle. All right, Spirit. Please clarify this Six of Wands. But they're coming out still. So, okay. So now we have a Seven of Swords. Okay. So under the Hierophant, we got the Seven of Swords. I knew there had to be Seven of Swords or a Three of Swords with that Nine of Swords there. So that's not surprising. So that's, again, it could even be a religious group that may have done something like this to you, or I don't know. Hierophant in the... Okay, if somebody said to me, what is the Hierophant card and the Seven of Swords together, I would say that you already, that you were betrayed, that a powerful leader or religious figure, or doesn't have to be religious, could be a powerful leader, a teacher. Hierophant is a teacher, and a Taurus, and somebody betrayed a Taurus or a powerful, excuse me. I've never had that happen to me. Okay. And it could have been this Queen of Wands. But this Queen of Wands could be you, but... Alright, let's see, though. Okay. Now, when I look down, I got the Lovers. The Lovers is also it's a commitment card. You know, like the Hierophant. The Lovers is like a decision. It's like, and that's falling on the Queen of Wands. So that's telling me that this Queen of Wands caused the Seven of Swords to a powerful religious figure, or to this couple. One scenario. The Seven of Swords falling on this Hierophant Taurus card. The Seven of Swords could have been to a Taurus. And, you know, just because this is a fire sign reading, again, you could have a Taurus in your chart. I'm a Taurus Aries cusper, I think. I'm almost pretty sure, but... And the Lovers is Gemini. So that the other scenario would be that somebody betrayed this Hierophant, and the Lovers falling on the Queen of Wands would tell me it was this Queen of Wands. Male or female? Okay. Supposed to keep shuffling. Spirit, please clarify the Lovers and this Nine of Swords. Okay, the Sun. So the Sun falling on the Nine of Swords is shining the light on this Nine of Swords. And probably whoever did this to you. because what's done in the dark comes to the light, and this was done in the dark. The Seven of Swords is lying, cheating, stealing, someone trying to get away with something clearly, queerly, oh, Jesus. I'm not even going there. I don't know what I was trying. Queerly was coming out, but cleverly and quickly is what I wanted to say. Because there's two swords still stuck there. So, like, I think I've never really heard anybody say this before. And look at, they're in a church. They're in a church. So, that's how you know it's shady, and that something shady was done. And there's two swords in the ground, so they're running away so quickly that they left these two swords there. Or in plain sight. The Sun card is telling me that this happened. That somebody, and I feel like it's this Queen of Wands. I never would say that about a Queen of Wands in my life. But the way it's, because, well, wait a minute though. Queen, you got to think about this. Like the Knight of Wands is kind of player-like, right? So, Queen of Wands doesn't have to be a fire sign. But they could have a lot of fire in their chart. But alright, I'm going to keep going. Because I'm really, the only thing I'm confused about is, you know, the commitment card, the Hierophant, and then this Lover's card. But, so maybe you guys, she did do this to you, and you guys wouldn't, you would still be together if it wasn't for her. I don't know what's, wow. Ten of Pentacles here. So, this, on the Six of Wands, the moving forward, I cannot talk right now, and I was fine a few minutes ago. This Ten of Pentacles is falling on the Six of Wands. The movement. Didn't I read that? If I didn't, I'm gonna, because I always say it's a journey. But let's see what she says. Six of Wands. Past conflicts are now over. Even better. There is a victor, and he is now recognized as such, both by his followers and by defeated foes, who are represented by the Row of Wands in the foreground. Okay. Their rigid alignment forms a symbolic, formal guard of honor. So you're protected here. I've been saying journey. But it could be. It is a it's a victory. It's a victory, but I kept saying journey for some reason, but that could be because there's a boat on the other card that I'm talking about. So this is awesome. This is like, oh, wait a minute. I'm an idiot. Sorry. Six of Swords is the journey card. This is a new deck. Six of Wands. Now recognition. Public recognition. I have never seen it in this deck before, so it threw me off. Okay, so you're getting your recognition, and you're getting your Ten of Cups. And that's what this Sun card is saying. Stick with this bottom. Nope. Alright. So let's see if who's bringing in this Ten of Pentacles. This could be just you, fire signs. Alright, let's see. Spirit, please clear. Whoa. The Sun card is the best card to get in the deck. So, okay. You notice how I stopped as when I heard that click? Well, I'm definitely being guided to take the way the deck split and the two cards. So, the Tower card is falling on the Seven of Swords here, which is a good thing because, you know, maybe this person's going to come to you and tell, you know, apologize, or maybe this Tower is going to shine the light on what happened here. But it's somebody from the past with the Lovers card and the Queen of Wands. Somebody from the past wants to come in and give you your flowers, and that could be a reconnection or a reconciliation. Not sure why I said reconnection. But this is a beautiful card to get, the Six of Cups. And the other decks, they show somebody getting their flowers. And that's on the Lovers. Okay, so... I got it now. Okay, so... the Seven of Swords, lying, cheating, stealing. And obviously, with the Nine of Swords, there was a 9... just think of 9 swords in your back. This... it's hard to even recover from that kind of heartbreak sometimes, or whatever happened to you, but their son... Okay, so this was definitely divinely guided. Peacocks could be significant. Never noticed that on here. And also Indian culture, like I see like Cherokee people down at the bottom. You could have that in your ancestry. Also lots of gold and diamonds and bling bling. You could like to wear a lot of different colors. You could be very unique, versatile. And now I'm getting the Seven of Cups. So we have 2 sevens, 777 here. 717 could be significant. Now we have, and I see two 5s, so 5, 3 6s. Or no, I'm wrong. 5 and 2 6s. 66 could be significant for somebody. But the Seven of Cups here is somebody, and probably this is, look how beautiful this card is with the rainbow. That could be LBGT. I never really mentioned that, but that could be one part of it. But I see the Seven of Swords and now the Seven of Cups falling on the Sun card in the Nine of Sword pile. Tells me that your person or whoever had a lot of options, and one of you had a lot of options, and that's what could have caused this. Didn't have to necessarily be that Queen of Wands, you know what I mean? I'm not sure why I kept saying that, and I'm still not going to say no, that it wasn't that. Okay, so temperance. This took a lot of temperance, and this public recognition, 10 of Pentacles and temperance, is why you're getting this, probably, because when you're tempered and you're being guided and you're going with the flow, that's what Spirit wants. This is definitely from the universe. Look at the light there. This is my favorite card because I never was very good with patience or letting go of control. And I've been able to do that, and it really does make a difference. It really, really does. I started seeing better results by not always being so bullheaded and, I want to say pessimistic, because in my life, a lot of people in my family are pessimistic. I'm optimistic. I look at the bright side always. Like, all right, well, I shouldn't say always, but if somebody comes at you with a beautiful story, I don't ever go, but But what if this happens? And that to me is a pessimistic person or a worrywart. Okay, so this came out earlier, but I had to put it back. So we got a King of Pentacles. After the Tower, King of Pentacles, that's probably this person from the past. The Fool card, falling on the Lovers. So that's a new beginning. Or a marriage with this, because that Taurus, that marriage card came out first. And with the Lovers, it's usually either a divorce or a marriage. And this doesn't look like a divorce. Not saying there wasn't one, but this doesn't look like that's, like you're leaving. This just looks like whatever's happening here is that there was some interference. There was a betrayal. And you got options. Your person has options, had options. This could be you having a ton of options with the Sun card and the Temperance. You could be getting a bunch of different job opportunities and stuff like that. Like that could be a lucky card. But it could also mean that your person could have had options, and that's why, I was going to say that's why this was stuck, but I don't see that it was stuck, but it must have been because of the Tower. Alright, so now somebody is watching you here, and it's probably this past person that wants to come and give you your flowers, and not watching always in a bad way. They just could be keeping an eye on you, protecting you from afar. The Swords down, which is a good sign, but I also get when the Swords down, because this is my opinion, because swords are communication, that there's no communication right now, and that could be why this person's watching you. Blue Jays, Hawks could be significant. I can't believe the Blue Jays on one shoulder and the Hawk. What kind of hawk is it that has the blue stomach? I've seen them before. This person could like blue, because there's a lot of blue in this card. And there's a Blue Jay there. So I'm loving this Page of Swords. Don't get creeped out if someone's watching you. Just, to make sure that, they're not coming into any trouble if there's no communication. It's not a bad thing. You could be flattered by it, but if it's offensive, then let somebody know. Judgment. And this is such a beautiful reading. It's falling on that public recognition card, the Temperance card. This is probably judgment from the universe. You're probably getting gifts and stuff from the universe for being so tempered. I can't help but see that, like, I laid this other side of this deck because I haven't been pulling. I've been just sticking with the bottom here, that the Empress is sitting here. And I'm going to take it because I feel like I should. All right, so we have an Empress and we have a King of Coins. Page of Swords. A new beginning from with a past person. The Lovers. Queen of Wands. Well, if there was a third party or this Queen of Wands, I don't see that interfering anymore. So maybe there was. I just want to mention that because I mentioned that in the beginning so much. And this also, the Strength card, you could be dealing with the Leo. And now we got the Emperor finally. And I wasn't even trying. Oh my God, I love it when that happens. Okay. Spirit's got me using two hands. Remember the deck split in the beginning? Well, obviously, they wanted me to stick with the splitting because we got an Emperor and an Empress. and a page of coins. That's probably your offer of, could be about money, or it could be about a job, or it could just be the Page of Pentacles himself coming in with something. Pages are messages. Usually pentacles are money, but that doesn't mean it has to be about money. This is beautiful. This is beautiful. I love this. Oh. This is collaboration. This is somebody coming in. Three of coins. Three of pentacles. Yeah, someone coming in to help you. There's buildings there. You guys could be rebuilding something together or working on something together. But this is collaboration. Could be a job. That's beautiful if you could have somebody you could work with and, you know, get your, the lovers, you know what I'm trying to say. Love and money work together. That would be fun. Now we got a Queen of Pentacles. And I know that this is advice. Spirit saying to stay. There could have been conflict, but this is more mental. This is Five of Swords. Stay out of your head. That's the advice from Spirit. Because you're the magician and you made this happen. Page of Cups. So not only there's your love. We already saw Ten of Pentacles. Okay, maybe not a Nine of Cups in here, but there was a Nine of Cups in the air sign reading. Oh, we got the Star card. This didn't even come out in the air signs. This is Aquarius, but this is looking more like a star because, or some kind of public recognition here because it's falling in the same row as the Judgment, the public recognition, the Temperance, the Patience. So the Star, that's beautiful. All right. I think I'm going to end it there. Well, what I did for the air sign reading was I made these yesterday, and they're all different. It could be it's just like they're not even like affirmations. They're kind of like made up tarot cards. I was just messing around to see. So far they've worked with each reading. Okay, so this one flipped over. See, it flipped over like that. Time to socialize. Get out of hermit mode. Spirit says you deserve it. Oh my God, I love it. Was there a hermit card here? No, but there was a hermit card in the air signs reading. But I did this like a celebration. Time to get out and socialize. It doesn't have to, if you were in hermit mode, you could get stuck there for a very long time. Trust me, even in the winter. So I'm guessing it's time to get out there and socialize. You have to do this. I remember I didn't like to go out much, but if you, I remember when I had a good time, even if it was at home with somebody, you know, that you enjoy being with, Netflix and chill and whatever. I always noticed the next day I'd wake up in a good mood. So, yeah, I feel like someone needs to get out there and socialize, especially if you have been in hermit mode. Hope this helps you guys, fire signs. Good luck. Let me know.